Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Hangouts with Tim, episode 1. Today we're going to talk about Google I/O, which happened this past week. They showed us some new tech, such as Google CarPlay, some more Android Wear, and the new Android or OS Android L. First, let's start with Android L. It's looking good, I'd have to say. It's just showed off. It's more unified experience. So what you experience on a Chromebook, say, you're going to experience it on your phone. You're going to experience it on your TV. Oh, that's another thing actually. They're going back into the TV business. So their software, similar to Chromecast, is coming back to TV. So they've got some manufacturing board. I think Sony's one of them. So that'll be interesting. Well, another feature of that is that, by the looks of things, if you take your phone and then you place it down, it will connect to your Chromebook there, and then that experience on your phone will transfer to your Chromebook instead, which I think is quite cool. So there's that. What else happened? Let me see. Google CarPlay, basically similar to iOS, but that's coming to cars. It's same with Google and its Android service, so you're going to be able to listen to your music in your car from your phone, receive calls, receive texts, make calls, make texts, which is quite good. You also get its map service, which Google Maps, you can't go wrong. Like, it's what I use on my phone every day, even though it's an iOS phone. So that's going to be interesting. What else did it show off? Android Wear. Android Wear is their own iWatch type of service. And Apple haven't announced that they're making an iWatch yet. So Android Wear will allow you to receive notifications from your Android device. So the likes of Samsung, LG, and Motorola have already confirmed that they're on board. Samsung and LG's are already there to pre-order on site. I might leave a link in the description below if I can get around to it, which would be interesting. Basically, the Samsung and LG models have a square face, whereas the Motorola 360 has, as you would guess, a circular display for 360. These Android Wear is going to have like fitness tracking information on there, so you're going to be able to track, I know, from your pedometer how many steps you've taken, how many miles you walked, how many minutes have you been running, say, all helpful fitness advice. It's also going to allow you to receive calls from your phone. So say, oh look, Jeff's ringing. So you can answer the phone, Jeff, and say, "Oh yeah, Jeff," and have a conversation. It's also receive texts as well. So when you receive a text from your friend who said, "Oh, this is what he said," so Jeff fancies meeting at the park in 2 hours. Do you want to come with? Yeah. So then you answer it. Like, you can't. I don't think you can. You can do the OK Google stuff, like OK Google. Yes, I'll meet Jeff in 2 hours. Send. You can do that, but I don't think you can't actually type on it. Unfortunately, well, not in Generation 1. You might have to in Generation 2. Although that'd be a pretty tiny touchscreen keyboard. Motorola's looks interesting. Looks the fanciest of the ones. So you've got a circular display, and it's like looks proper nice. I want to say nice. Looks professional. Like whoever was going to want to use this will snap it up. I think it's going to be the most pre-ordered one when it comes out. Features, it works similar to the Samsung and LG's model, except that Motorola's will have interchangeable straps, so you're going to get a choice of just a leather one, but there's also by looks things like a proper chain, metal chain, which will make it look quite nice. So that was that. Anything else did you notice? Google Chromecast. Yes, Google Chromecast. some new updated features, which if you have a Chromecast, what's it called? It'll be quite helpful to have. Unfortunately, I don't have the information on me, otherwise I share it with you. But yeah. So that's a quick overview of what happened in Google I/O this week. I'm hoping to have these shows on a weekly basis, maybe every other day, and talk about the latest tech. I'm also going to bring in the game news, which will be quite cool for any gamers out there. I'm also, because it's called Hangouts with Tim, it implies that people can come join, which I'm hoping to. Like, I've got some people already lined up who will be interested to come into the show and talk about their own tech information and stuff. So it'll be quite cool to have a conversation with someone about it and then share it with the rest of you. But so yeah, that was episode 1 of Hangouts with Tim about Google I/O. I hope to see you next time. Ciao.